What's going on? Just grab my cup of hot cinnamon tea. Absolutely love it. And we rocking here. The Shine at 9. That's what I'm talking about. So we're gonna start building them a little. I'm ready to go. Fire it up. Just love it. So Terrence Word, what's up, man? Welcome, welcome. Hello, Susie. Nice seeing you again. Hope all's well. Heard you had a great concert watching Styx. I heard it was phenomenal. Actually, it wasn't Styx, the lead singer of Styx, but I heard it sounded like Styx. So, hey, yeah, the sound's working the first time I know. I don't know why that always happens to me. Hello, Kenton. Thank you, John, for being on, brother. I appreciate you. Kenton, my main man. Hope the legs are feeling good. Hello, Tiffany. Hello, Joni. Tiffany's building herself a real estate empire. So proud of you. You're doing it. I love watching you. How's the legs feeling, Kenton? David, pass from the wow, blast from the past. Love it, man. Go Bucks. Hope all's well. Rebuild got him going. Yeah, I was gonna run today and I didn't run. Hello, John. Hello. I didn't get a chance. Still feeling a little bit. I'm still a little tight, brother. Good morning, Janet. You did. You woke up and let it shine. I love it. Oh yeah, I-O, baby. I-O. We'll give a couple minutes here and we're going to get rocking. Hello, Walter. Walter. Yeah, I know. Lots of work. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Keep him around. That's good. Have other people do it. Good morning, Jim. Great to have you on. Thank you. This is actually my probably my favorite part of the Shine at 9 is getting to say hello to everybody. Good CrossFit. Moniz, yes. Good morning, Walter. Fabulous. Brooke is here. Hello. Filling that cup this morning. We're gonna actually talk about that. It's funny. Yes. You've seen the filling the buckets. I love it. So, all right. One more minute. Just let some people get on. Seems like we get about 20 or 30 getting on pretty quickly. So I just let a couple more get on, and then we'll go to Rocket. So if you listen to the replay of this, skip ahead 1 to 2 minutes. This is just me. Well, the whole thing's me rambling. So I guess if you like me rambling, I guess that's why you're getting on. So if you got it, I guess I'm asking you today, if you got somebody, share this with somebody. Share it, share it now to in somebody's inbox. Put it into them. You think somebody needs a positive message, that's what it's going to be today. Hopefully they're all positive messages. Hello, Steve. Hello. Hey, we may be having the Sox against the Indians. You never know. We might have to get together, brother. Hello, Deb. Hello, Tina. How's that puppy? So, all right. So first off, I want to stop by, the Shine at 9. Good morning, Steve. Yep. The Shine at 9 is happening. Yesterday, I appreciate y'all for getting on a little later. It was 10 o'clock due to some scheduling conflicts. But I was going to start with a moment of gratitude. Just grateful for you guys taking time out of your day to get on this time of your day, for all the positive messages I get. Time, Sox Nation, love it. Time, just really, I'm so grateful because you make this fun. You make this really, for me, worth getting on. And that's kind of my mission is to help, just help somebody with a positive message today to start their day off, either right or in the right foot, or maybe you hear something that resonates with you. Maybe you hear something that would resonate with somebody else. That's really the goal of this is, to come from the heart and speak from the heart. But really just, I'm having fun. That's the other thing. I guess the main thing is you got to have fun every day. And this is one of the best parts of my day is getting to do this with y'all. And, so if there's topics, like I said, I always say that, please share it. Please make sure you put on there, to notify you when I get on. I love it. So I like to get this thing big. I love to see a lot more people on it and have more fun, more questions. So, today, as I said, so first of all, just, grateful for you. So today we're going to talk about filling buckets. And, what does that mean? You may have heard that. You may have not. Jonathan posted on there. He heard that. Filling the cup. And some people use filling the cup. Some people use filling the buckets. We've used filling the buckets. And my couple of challenges today is be a warrior of your words. Okay. And what I mean by that is, warrior meaning guard your words of who you speak to and how you speak. And it's interesting. I was putting this, the title on here and, I think it was what fill your buckets. I think it is what I put. Fill buckets is what it was. But I had use empowering words before I had do you fill buckets or are you a bucket filler? And after I read it, it just wasn't sitting right. I'm like, that's not empowering. What's up, Brian? It's not empowering at all. That was not an empowering thing. So fill buckets is more empowering. So what I mean by being a warrior is really watch and be conscious of the words that you speak and the words that you use to others. Because that's what a bucket filling is. Okay, so filling the buckets is, when you're speaking to somebody, are you pouring into them? Are you giving positive things to them? Hello, Batman, how you doing? Are you being positive to those people? So think about that is, because it's so often and the biggest thing is this, and I'm telling you, watch it today. And usually the people that we love the most, we use the worst words to a lot of times. Good morning, Ryan. Morning, Dottie, on vacation. So does that make sense? So, a lot of times, look at that, how you speak to some of the people that you love the most, your family members, your friends, and usually, those are the ones that you don't use empowering words to, that you kid around with. And hello, Georgie, good, one of my business partners, Josh Paul, we used to work in, nutrition club together. And, we're there a lot. And it got to the point that we weren't filling each other's buckets. We were kidding around. That we thought we were kidding around. And we'd say how guys just kind of beat up on each other. And that's what we're doing. I love him to death. I know he loves me. And, so it wasn't that, but we were not filling each other's buckets and we were doing it in front of people. And the energy just was like down. And I remember we were talking and going through a couple of things. We're like, we got to stop doing this. We got, it was in good fun, but on the same token, it really is not. Because it's not empowering. It's going out to the universe with this negative word. So that's what I find happens is we take people that we love, people that are close to us for granted most. And those are the people that we need to speak at such a higher level of love and respect that we don't always do. And I don't think it's, and please don't beat yourself up over it. Just recognize it and say, hey, how can I do better? Because, we'll speak to a stranger better. Sometimes we'll give more to a stranger than we do our own family, and it's funny. A lot of people, really comment on me on saying, that I still call Shana my bride. And she is, and that's the way I look at her. And it's out of, my love for her is that is an empowering, word that I can use for her and really for myself, And it just raises that. That's right, Kenton, raise that standard up just a little bit. So when you're speaking and you're talking to people, and if you start doing that for the ones you love, the strangers are typically most of the time are easy. Okay, it's the people that we take for granted, the people we see every day. I want you to fill their bucket today. I want to, say a good word. Boy, you look great. I love the way your hair looks. I love the way you talk. I love to, Thank you for this. Thank you. And it's really, so filling buckets is basically kind of like gratitude. It's having gratitude for those people. Does that make sense? I hope it does, Love you, Cody. So like I said, be a warrior. Okay. Like guard it. Like honestly, like a soldier, like guard those words are so powerful, and you can't believe how impactful. You don't even know about how impactful your words are to somebody else. Yeah, you're going to talk to somebody. I'm telling you right now, you're not going to know that. Wow, you impacted them. And just imagine if you didn't use an empowering word and you impacted them the wrong way. How would that make you feel? And believe me, it's. And I love this live, and like I said, I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful to have this opportunity to talk to you guys. I'm grateful to just let me to be on here. Actually, 36 of you on here actually listen to me do this. I love it. But I don't always use those empowering words. And people are like, oh, you're so positive. So that, you know what? I work on it every day. Hello, doc. Every day I catch myself using, and Shana, does it too. She helps me so much with that is, something like, hey, how can you rephrase that? Tina's very good with that. How do you rephrase that? How can you say that better? How can you be, so one thing I'm working on is thinking before I actually speak. Because sometimes you speak it and you react, you speak that, and it's like, okay, how can I use that? How can I change that to make it empowering and get the point across or whatever, but empowering to the person and not limiting to them. We do not want to limit. We don't want to be the bucket, the holes in the bucket, right? We poke holes in it, okay? So if we poke more holes into it, yes, and the billion rocks, yep. That's a great one. So if you're watching this, read Tiffany's. I know you're talking about that. Is awesome. So that's the thing too. Hello, Nia. Have those empowering words, okay, to fill those buckets daily, and especially the ones you love. Hello, Heather. Is fill those buckets up. Really, really work on that. Really, really focus today on who, and we say it and make that. How about this for a game today? Whose bucket am I going to fill? Imagine if the consciousness was, how many buckets can I fill today? If everybody thought that, whatever your political thing or whatever you're doing, whatever going in your life, if everybody was filling a bucket, could you imagine if the next 5 people that you talk to today fill your bucket? Huh? If the next person comes up to you and says, and they're filling your bucket, now it's a conscious effort that, we got people, because there's people all around the country on this live right now, which is great. So imagine our circles, and we all focus on our circle, and we focus on us. It doesn't matter if somebody's going to dip into your bucket, I'm telling you. They're going to dip into it. Doesn't mean you dip into their bucket. Fight that urge to be, to take back out because they took, and sometimes that's the easy thing to do is to dip in, right? Do not dip into that. Okay, please do not dip into their bucket. Fill their bucket. Even when it's hard, fill their bucket. Even a person you don't like, fill the bucket. Now we're hitting on something. You know what I'm saying? Now imagine you're filling people you don't like's buckets. Wow. Just imagine that if we as a group here of people start to fill people's buckets that we don't necessarily really love. Or we don't like, not that we don't love them, but we don't necessarily really like them. Maybe they're mean to us. Maybe they speak harsh words to us. Maybe they're, treated our kids bad. Maybe they, treated our family bad. Maybe they did something. I don't know. Maybe they cut you off on the freeway. Who knows? Or they ran into your car. I don't care. Maybe they were mean to your dog. Fill their bucket and smile. And I guarantee you this, you may think that when you dip out of a bucket, it makes you feel good for a second. Oh, I got them, right? But overall, it's not going to make you feel good. But when you look back at the times that you were kind and you chose kindness, you chose love over hate, over disempowering words, I guarantee you remember those times. And I guarantee you it gives you a better feeling inside in your stomach and who you are. And you release a better energy out into the world is when you're doing that to people. Okay, so that's the challenge today is we're going to be filled bucket fillers. We want you to, I really want you to go out there and speak that. I'm filling a bucket today. I'm filling, and if you're working with other people or family members, and they like, oh, you're being awfully nice today, because if you're not really nice, that's going to happen. You say, I'm just filling buckets. You know what I mean? And this is what the concept is. Teach this concept, to people. The magic of thinking big, yes. So imagine how that happens, Jonathan. You're reading it, and then we're speaking about it today. That's how it comes to your life, man. What you think about comes about. That'd be a whole another live there. So that's what our goal is today, is to fill buckets. Can you fill 5 people's buckets, 10 people's buckets, 20 people's buckets today? Can you fill one? Don't set the goal at 20 if you haven't filled one, and maybe that, and remember the while back was fill your own bucket. How about that? How about get your own bucket full too? Because, if your bucket's empty because of yourself and you're bucket stealing, you're a bully to yourself, okay, then that's going to be harder to fill somebody else's bucket. So you got to fill your own bucket first, and maybe that's where you start with. Have gratitude for yourself. Have gratitude for being on this live. Have gratitude, what I mean, for taking time out of your day to listen to something positive, instead of the junk that we hear, and guard that mind, guard the thoughts, guard what you put in there. You know what I mean? Because what you put in is going to come out. You know what I mean? And you may think it's just a little bit, oh, it's not that bad. The negative stuff. Guard it. You know what I mean? Just really be aware of it and fill your bucket. Be a bucket filler. That's right. I am loved. I'm a child of God. I love it. He's pleased with me. That's a great one. Yes. Man, I love my cinnamon tea. Sorry about that. I got in trouble because I was sipping on it, and the guy was like, said I was slurping on the live. So I'm telling you, I'm real. I'm not. I do slurp a little bit. I apologize, but I'm working on it though. I'm getting better with that. See, I'm empowering myself. I am not a slurper. I am a very quiet sipper. Watch. Didn't even hear it, did you? All right. So, hello. Paul at the club says hello. Hello. So, be a bucket filler today. Fill some buckets. Come with some love. Share this with somebody. That's my other challenge to you. Share it with somebody that you want to fill their bucket and say, I love you. And I think you deserve to hear this. And I'm glad you're a part of my life. And, share it with them. And let's get the word out. Absolutely love you guys. Love that you all taking time and listening to this. And just being with me in the morning. One of the best parts of my day, also, like I said before, is just getting up here and seeing the people that actually, are getting on here and being a part of it and enjoying it and giving the word out and having fun. So when you click on it, make sure you get notified on there and there's a share. I don't know all the buttons on there, how to do it, but, I'd love to just keep on building this thing and making this bigger. And like I say, if you have anything you want to talk about ever, shoot me a message, shoot me something. Thank you, Steve. Hey, Rick, shoot me a message of anything. If you have questions or anything, we might do a question and answer if you guys think that is value. I don't know if it is or not because, all this stuff just pertains to me and I just kind of randomly do my thoughts and talk to y'all and exercise daily. Like we talked about, sweat a little bit today. So make it a day. Be abundant. You are loved. I love you. Love yourself. Fill a bucket. You're the greatest. You're awesome. You're beautiful. Love you. All right, guys. Take care. Have a fantastic, abundant day. We'll see you tomorrow for the Shine at 9. Love you.